Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of SipNReview. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a recap on the Equalizer Season 1 Episode 2. My name is Chantel. Please show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And do not forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video, and follow me on Instagram. Let's get started. The episode opens up with a mother who's babysitting. Her son and daughter called her on the phone to ask for help with their homework. So, Mr. Sadler is her employer. And when he arrived home, she left to go home to her kids. When she got home, her front door was open and her son had been kidnapped. So they left his sister behind and they had her tied up. So the episode moves on to Robin, aka Queen Latifah, getting her workout on with the punching bag. Remind me not to piss her off. LOL. Delilah streamed because she was waxing her eyebrows, and we all know how painful that is. Robin and Aunt V ran in her room so quick because they thought something was wrong with her. And Delilah, they overheard her talking about something that's going on Thursday. So Delilah's up to something that she doesn't want her mother to know about. So Robin asked Aunt V to see what her daughter Delilah is up to on Thursday because she sure was waxing her eyebrows so that she could be cute for that day. Robin got called to the secret lair, and that's what I call it, where her and her cast members work. And it's their hideout because there was a hit on the ad that she placed for anyone that needs help. The mother whose son that was kidnapped asked for Robin's help to do what the kidnappers asked her to do. Now, they said that they would kill her son if she goes to the police, so the only person to call is Robin. So Robin went to the woman's house to hear her story. They said they'll kill her son Jackson if she don't have what they want by Friday. Robin told her to go to work and act like everything is normal to throw the kidnappers off. The daughter asked Robin, what's her job title? Robin told her that she's the one you call when you can't call 911, period. When Queen meets with William at their secret spot, Robin, and he told her that her sidekick job is causing him trouble with the CIA, and he prefers them to stay out of his hair. Robin said they betrayed her, therefore she doesn't care about them. I agree, the bad guys are not afraid anymore because we let them get away with it. Robin was saying that to William because she's frustrated with the way criminals are behaving. So are we all. Robin said they don't want her as their enemy either. Detective Dante is still trying to figure out who Robin is with his nosy ass. He don't need to know who she is. He's obviously obsessed with her now. Shaking my head. So moving on. Robin is back at the secret lair. She and the team are trying to figure out who the kidnappers are. Robin asks Harry to break into the FBI agent's home that the mother whose son was kidnapped employer's house, who she's working for, to crack the code to his safe. He told Robin, hell no. Melody is their other teammate, by the way. Aunt V is in the kitchen trying to get Delilah to tell her what has been going on with her. She wants to know what's the tea about Thursday, as per Robin's wishes. Delilah won't spill the tea. The secret is that she's going to be performing at Times Square with her community choir. So finally, she told her what was going on. And the reason why she didn't really want anyone to know is because she don't want her mother to come, because she's afraid that her mother won't make it or she'll be late because something is more important to her that came up at her job. And Delilah says she just wants to enjoy her night without having to feel disappointed because her mother did not show up. Shaking my head. Robin apparently stopped working for the CIA so that she could be home with her daughter more often. I sure do hope that she lives up to her promises. Robin and Harry snuck into the agent's house while the babysitter took the kids out for a walk. Robin explained what type of safe it was before they tried to crack the code. So, Robin is pretty smart when it comes to this type of stuff. So, she made it look really easy to do. So, they finally got the safe open, and they are taking photos of the files in the safe for the bad guys. Robin and Harry made it back to the secret lair, and Melody hugged Harold as soon as he got back. What's that all about? Correction, his name is Harry. Moving on. We found out that she's not even the real Nicola Kinza because she died in a car accident at the age of 3. What's really going on? Nicola Kinza is apparently playing a role as a call girl, but she's really a con artist. She's probably a spy. Whomever she is, she knows all of their secrets. She knows enough to expose them. And after rescuing the woman and her man, because the bad guys were torturing them, so the lady that they were torturing, she is new to our country, and she got an offer from the bad guys, to make some money, but little did she know that they were human traffickers. So, therefore, they used her to prostitute her, to do God knows what. And they also had a husband. They kidnapped him as well. So, that's why Robin, she pulled up after, hours of being tortured by the bad guys. And she took them out because, she does not play, okay? They told Robin that she was making a mistake, and apparently they made a mistake by even kidnapping these people in the first place. So, Robin arrived home later that day, and she immediately hugged her daughter. And I guess after seeing how all of the women were kidnapped and what all they were using them for, it made her realize that she didn't want such a thing to happen to her child. So that is why she hugged her daughter, because she was glad to see that her child was at home safe. Moving on. Marcus arrived at the scene where Robin had already done the work. The homeless lady identified Robin. It was no use because the FBI was handling the case now. They must have been investigating them for sex trafficking. Apparently, Sadler got a mole working there. Robin arrived at the place where they were hiding the kid. You already know that she's good at disguises. She pretended to be the health inspector. LOL. Before he could deny her access to the building, she took him down with the clipboard. She didn't even break a sweat. Wow. Remind me not to piss her off again. I'm scared. Meanwhile, Melody stood by helpless. When they got inside, she couldn't find Jackson. Someone must have told her that they were looking for him. Dang. Agent Sadler is the one that arrived at the scene where Robin left him a package. LOL. The package was the bad guys in handcuffs. How about that? DeVoe is the one in charge of the ring. Shaking my head. Agent Sadler went to the police station to meet with Marcus to find out who's Robin, because he's going crazy trying to figure out who she is. Marcus told him that she saved a girl a couple weeks ago, which was on the last episode that we saw. Now, Agent Sadler is really interested in finding out who is she as well. because Agent Salad seems to be also interested in stopping these guys from trafficking women. Robin got into the car to bring her daughter to school, and apparently someone did something to her car so it wouldn't start. Meanwhile, the perp is sitting in his car watching her. It was the CIA that tampered with her car. They all still trying to get Robin to come back to the agency because she's the best that they've ever had, and she told him no again. So she's being really stubborn and adamant about the fact that she is not coming back because she did promise her child that she was going to be home with her more. Robin is at the meeting spot. She's meeting up with the perps to give them the folder, but she's really trying to rescue Jackson from his mother. So that's her really major concern right now, to do the job that she was hired to do. And we find out that the perps are already planning on killing Jackson after they get what they were looking for. Of course they are, because they don't want to leave behind any witnesses that could tie them to this crime. So we move on to the scene where Robin is meeting up with them to rescue Jackson. So Robin brought Nicola as insurance. LOL. She got her looking like she's not in on him. Now, that shit was smooth though. Robin swapped a photo of Nicola out for one of DeVoe's men. Now, he's about to get shot by DeVoe. Wow. So she made it look like his own teammate, which was a man, instead of it being Nicola that was the mole. So Melody was on standby in the getaway truck. They all hopped in and took off while DeVoe and his crew shot one another. Moving on. Delilah is performing with her choir in Times Square, and they all sound beautiful. Robin made it to see her daughter's performance. Oh Lord, what does William want now? Robin actually called him to let him know that she's all in, because usually William called her and she has to be at his beck and call. So Robin told him, under certain conditions though, I will come back as long as they stay out of her way, and she's a freelancer that only does jobs that are for a good cause, because she enjoys rescuing people. And she's pretty damn good at it from what I see on this show thus far. Robin said one more thing. If they ever lie to her and come near her family, she will come for them. Period. Yes, William, please don't doubt her. She don't play no games. She's about that life. And you need to be sure that she's not overbooked, because she needs to be there for her daughter. Agent Saller rescued the man whose photo that they swapped out. And I'm trying to see how Agent Saller knows him. Is he a mole as well? He may be working under Agent Saller's umbrella, as well as Nicola was doing. So he told him under one condition though. He wants the name of the other mole. Wow. So there's another mole. This is getting very interesting, y'all. I can't wait for the next episode. And this show is too good, okay? DeVoe thought that he was hoping to catch a jet up out of here, and the FBI was waiting on his ass, okay? He tried to escape. They were already on to him. So one of the agents got a phone call. He told him that Conway was the mole. So apparently, the other guy that was working for DeVoe told Agent Saller who the mole was when he asked him. And when he turned around, Conway was standing right behind him, and Conway knew at that moment that he had been made. So guys, y'all can say what y'all want to say. This TV show is good, and Queen Latifah is playing the hell out of her role, period. We're on episode 2, and it's getting even better than the first episode. Of course, I will see you guys for my recap on the next episode. And if you guys don't know, the recap is where I go over what I saw on the episode, and I also discuss what I thought about it, which is my commentary. Again, please subscribe to my channel by showing your support, and that way I will be able to provide better content for you guys with the more subscribers that I get. Please check out my Instagram page. Go follow me on Instagram. Check out my weekly Sip and Review podcast, and check out my website, SipNReview.com. I also have merch available on my website. Hit that subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. And you all have a blessed day. Bye now.